at Mayo at our private property. Me and David down to the Knock Outdoors. Just want to go over, been wanting to do a little review on this scope and rifle I got recently for nighttime hog hunting. Great deer hunting gun too. Can swap out the scope, put just like a regular Vortex day scope on it, and it is great because it comes with Picatinny rails and everything. But so I guess we'll start with the caliber. This is a Ruger American Predator chambered in .308, and it is a rotary style mag. It's got 4+1, and then I put a CV Life 6-9 bipod on here as well. Comes with a threaded barrel, so you can put a suppressor if you want. But the main thing about this rifle that's unique is this scope. It's the ATN X-Sight 4K Pro in 3 to 14 scope power. Now, I got it with the original IR, which in the box, I mean, for the price, it's great. It works, maybe at a 50-yard range, but I ended up having to update to a Streamlight IR, which is approximately 800 lumens, I think, something like that. It takes CR123A batteries, and this is really where it's going to help you and where you want to spend your money on a scope like this, because anyone who bashes this scope, they haven't gotten into a better IR system, because as much IR you put out, infrared, I should say, is what the scope is going to pick up. Now, this has a day and night function. It has automatic video recording, so it's actually great. I have multiple times where I forgot to even press the button, but it has auto shot activation, so the video can actually start when you take the shot, so you will never miss your hunt, even if you don't have a camera nearby. Your scope is your camera, so it's pretty awesome. And it's got a great little dial system for the, I'll kind of try to show you what that looks like. It's like a little video game in there, but it's got a big objective lens, picks up a lot of light. It's basically a halo game at night when you're out there, but it is great. I have dropped all my bigger hogs with this. It's been a great year using this gun. I would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a great budget day-night setup, something to get it all done, because I've killed many deer during the day as well with this. So that's about it on this one. We're going to try to set up in our fort area tonight. We got a lot of giant hogs on some trail cams, really big hogs moving in, probably 200 pounds. So we're making the decision on if we should go in with bows or with rifles. So maybe bring both, but we'll bring the camera in and see what we can do. Down to the Knock, out.
Lines up for the shot, happy. And it's a good one. At 30 yards. 30 yards. Just crushing it with them Eastern bloodlines. Get us a sow tonight. I'm in the mood for some pig backstrap tonight.
I'm ready to, as we say in Down to the Knock Outdoor Land, clap some cheeks.
Clap some cheeks. Boom. So this is a new thumb button I'm shooting this year. It is by Precise. It's a Fletcher Precise. It's a great starter thumb button. You can adjust it a lot, like pretty much every thumb button. Flip it around, whatnot. It's got a 360 rotatable head on it. You know, it goes good, you know. It's a basic setup, but it gets it done. Second, first, third axis adjustments on a 5-pin in Florida in the swamp. Getting ready to go in. We got some really good trail cam pictures earlier. Really big hogs, probably all over 200 pounds. Bunch of sows. Actually 200-pound monsters waiting for us about 3 o'clock.
3:40, yeah.
Hotter than ever. And
yeah.
I'm bringing the bow.
I'm backing up with a rifle.
Backing up with the 308.
And then we just got our pack.
Just the essentials is
Full of crap.
Thermocell.
The only important thing in Florida this time of year is a thermocell.
Thermocell.
And if you think, oh, I don't need one, come hunt with us and we'll put you in a spot without one and we'll wait for your phone call in about 10 minutes because I don't think there are too many men on the planet that can sit in the Florida swamp without a thermocell. But if you agree, we should probably boogie and get up in there because we're going to try and shoot one in the daytime.
And try to unicorn one with the bow. If we're lucky, when one's facing at me, I'm going to try to unicorn them. Got a nice hypodermic ready for with some good FOC. So.
And if they don't want to comply and they're acting a little bit sketchy, I'm going to put about 180 grains worth of downtime into them. So let's get rolling.
It's about 4 o'clock.
Time check for you.
Time check. Oh, there we go.
3:28.
3:28. Waiting over on an extended up, elevated kind of homemade redneck blind, and just waiting for a nice big fat pig to walk in. Because we've been seeing some really big pigs on these cameras. Even saw a small mountain lion. But really just trying to get some nice meat for the freezer. What about you, dude?
I'm just happy there's a breeze.
Of course. Yes, there is a breeze a little bit. It's like 92 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's very hot, but we are gonna do our best. We got bow for moi and rifle for backup, man, just in case. But I really want to try to unicorn one of these hogs because it's a really nice, like 20-yard shot. So it'd be kind of crazy not to. But we'll check in a little bit. Definitely turn it back on. Probably. Definitely, it's getting nice and cloudy out. So down to the knock, going out.
Alright guys, time check for you. 7:15. So, as dope as the spot is, you know, once a feeder gets up, this spot is unstoppable for pigs. But we gave it probably 4 hours. Good food on the ground, good attractant. So we're pulling the ace in the hole, I guess. I got a feeder set up that goes off at, I think it's 7:45 or 8 tonight. So Kevin just went to the truck to get his SD card because we got to kind of alter the trail camera to get a better angle over this tall grass. And I think in the next week we're going to have some good pictures because it really is beaten down. It's a well-used area, and we're sitting on the edge right behind, you know, I'm looking at you, so right behind you is a large, probably I would have to say 5-acre, 10-acre lake, and they pretty much during the heat of the day go back deep into these hidden lakes in the woods, and they'll lay in the mud and they'll lay there all day until it gets dusk like it is right now, and they'll slowly make their way out. But once he comes back, I'm going to hand him the rest of the equipment. We're going to get down, he's going to adjust that trail camera, and then we're going to slide over to the other spot and hopefully put a bullet in the brain. So stick tuned, down on the Knockout Doors. Thanks for being here.
On a pig. Got a nice boar about 200 yards up. Let's get it. it done. He went off a little bit, but we dropped him. Let's go get him. Smelling them yet? I think I smell them. Now this is Florida, folks.
Found him.
Got him. Ha ha.
Sal.
Ha ha. We got a sow for
Are you recording?
Yeah, buddy.
Found her.
Down to the knock. What
How
a
we're gonna get her
what a
out?
trace. This is about a. Let me check her out. How heavy are we thinking?
175.
Now this is what pigs do in Florida.
Yep,
People.
you can't even see him in the camera.
You can't even see. See what the line.
Ouch.
There he is. Or
Pardon
she.
my language, but I'm getting tore up, folks. Let me
David
give
put
you
a nice shot.
one of the best tips for summer hunting in Florida. If you have no blood, listen for flies, because the flies will be the
smell
first
'em.
thing on the body.
Or use your nose.
Or
just in
use your
general.
nose.
That's what we did
But
here.
we have to coordinate and try
Yep.
and...
We'll go get my deer drag system.
Yeah, let's go
And-
back to the truck.
all right.
I'll stay marked
Yep,
on the road.
Yeah, here, here, take some of that tape.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Nice,
That was
dude.
heart-wrenching, dude.
That was an awesome, spot and stock.
Hell
I think I actually threw it in the truck.
of a first episode.
Down to the knock.
We
Getting
did
it
it.
done.
On our first outing.
We'll have this pig out soon.
Yeah.
So
Recovered you come before.
go.
All right, guys. It is June 13th. First actual episode of Down in the Knock Outdoors. And we somehow put it together. Did about a 200-yard stalk after we had sat for about 4 hours. And this beautiful girl was standing right in the middle of the road eating the corn that we had laid out about 11 o'clock this morning. Made a beautiful stalk. She never knew we were here. Kevin was on the camera getting all the angles we needed. I touched the shot off. She did the McFlop, and then she booked it for about 40 yards and piled up. And of course, the hardest stuff to get into. We got in there, shot a snake in the process, saw another rattlesnake, and pulled her out. So we are about to do the real work, and then we're gonna go home and take a nice clean shower.
Sounds
All right, guys,
good.
stay tuned for the next episode of Down in the Knock Outdoors.
Nice.